game against Chelmsford City. First of all, I must say thank you to Scaffold Solutions for, as you can see, we're back in action with a camera on top of the stand, and no excuses for missing any action today, Mr. Huckle. So let's bring you up to date with things that have happened since our last game here against Billericay, which perhaps the least said about that game the better. But an away game at Salisbury went down to a stoppage time goal conceded, so that was a 4-3 defeat. And then the travelling was curtailed when due to go to Sutton last Saturday. That was obviously snowed off, and then the trip to Eastleigh was aborted midweek when they got as far, I believe, as Taunton, and the team coach had to make a decision, and that was turned around. And of course, changes off the pitch as we had two new men come in this week. Steve Massey, who most Truro City supporters should know and remember from his days here as a player back in the 80s, late 80s, and of course as a manager later on. And on the admin side, marketing manager Rudy Grenfell also joining the club. Welcome to both of those, and long may they live here and prosper. Chelmsford just about outside the playoff zone at the moment. They're in 6th position, but if you look at their stats, the one thing they seem to be suffering with this season is goals. They only scored 28 from 19 league games. They lost their last league game, and that was 2-1 at Maidenhead, so let's hope for today at least they struggle to get going. We must thank them, of course. Chelmsford City, the chairman and their supporters were very good to us in September when we travelled up there, and they raised some money to a collection around the ground, so thanks to Chelmsford City and their supporters. Team news today, well, it's pretty much the same as it has been over the last few weeks. Lee Hodges is out serving his one-match suspension, and Marcus Martin is back from his one-match suspension. Stuart Yetton still not fit, but we're hoping to see him in the next few weeks. Otherwise, it's action after the break. Truro City versus Chelmsford City.
Sailing over Watkins, and then that clearance not too good. Moore gets it down, turned effort at goal, but 3 Chelmsford defenders there, and it was Kenny Clark, the skipper, who defended off the line, and then the shot comes in from Les Affle, but wide. Martin with the long ball forward, one for Kiefer Moore. Good ball into Les Affle, takes it on his stride, looking to get it back into the box, but uses Moore instead behind him. Cross comes in from Moore, and Watkins diving header, but just a little bit too high for the Truro number 10. Searle's goal kick, headed on by Rainford, comes off the shoulder of Joe Broad, but it's still Anthony Cook finding the number 9 Slabber, and Jamie Slabber. Effort was wide, but causing a little bit of concern there. Broad, first time to Watkins. Watkins brings it down, gets past Haynes into the penalty. A shot on goal, but it's wide of the keeper, but wide of the upright as well. But it came off a Chelmsford player. It's a corner to City. So Watts with the corner. Far post. Moore got the header to it. To Martin, into Cody Cook. Cook back to Martin again. Ball towards Watkins, header up goal, but just wide of that right upright as we look at the goal. Oh, Martin was caught by David Rainford there, and although I'm not sure that it was anywhere near intentional, it's a yellow card about to be shown. The free kick. The left foot coming in. Moore gets there, and a great save by Searle. Good kick in by Martin Watts, and Moore reacted the best. At first, got to the ball, poked towards goal, but a great reaction save by Stuart Searle. Martin Watts with the corner near post, and again it's causing Searle some trouble. Moore with a shot, it hits. Well, Marcus Martin tried to help it in, but eventually, though, it's Moore with the effort, and that sails out of the ground as Moore just perhaps got caught as he made the shot on goal, or towards goal, but good opening start to the second half. Hamilton to Rainford, back to the number 2. And Rainford's challenged by Watkins, but the Chelmsford assistant manager Rainford doing well there. It comes out left to Palmer, to Aidan Palmer, taking on Hopkinson, going outside of Truro's number 2. Then the cross comes in, and it's a header by the number 9, Jamie Slabber. After 7 minutes of the second half, Slabber gives Chelmsford, the visitors, the opening goal of this game. Truro City 0, Chelmsford 1, cross from Aidan Palmer. Slabber there with the header. Hamilton with a throw. Now Slabber, the goal scorer, back to Rainford. Rainford's shot is blocked by Martin, but Hamilton will get it back into the penalty area. Moore against Haynes. Haynes surely fouling Moore in the back, but referee not seeing and giving anything as Cook with a cross. Comes off Hopkinson. Cook again. This time he goes for goal, but over the crossbar, well over the crossbar. Mark Haynes just perhaps having a word with the referee there, suggesting Hopkinson's block of the ball was a handball, but Mr. Busby having nothing of it. Good run by Cook, past Hopkinson, taking on Ash. Comes inside, but good play by the skipper for Truro. Crosses blocked, but Aidan Palmer to Slabber. Jamie Slabber, the goal scorer, takes on Watts, and now Martin. And Cook on the ball, almighty scramble there in the penalty area. And in fact, oh no, there's a bit of a reaction there by, I think it was Vassell on Marcus Martin, just a boot flicking out at Martin. Vassell against Williams. Williams got the header, but only as far as Max Cornell into Carl Vassell. Goes past McCormick, and that's the killer second goal. 23 minutes into the second half, and it's the number 6, Carl Vassell, who rounded McCormick, and with his left foot into the back of the net. City trail by 2-0. Watts with a kick. Oh, hits a post. And then Watkins went flying in there, but Clark got the tackle in. Bridges to Cook. And into the path of Miller. Miller finds Cornhill. Cornhill finds the substitute Craig Parker. And really, that was the miss of the match. The rain, heavy rain now coming down here at Truro Road. Moore gets the ball away from Haynes, and the pass gets Watkins in. Watkins with a first-time cross, but headed away by Clark. Watkins again, little chip in towards the middle of the goal, and a shot by Broad, and it's a goal there with less than a minute to go.
Score for Truro City, Joe Broad, number 6.
You heard the announcement there. Goal scored Joe Broad with what is his first goal of the season, but probably come slightly too late to get Truro back into this game. More outright to Andy Watkins. Watkins to take on Palmer. Cross comes in, headed out by Haynes. No, there's a scuffle in the penalty area. Marcus Martin is one of the players involved. The referee was right by the incident, so I don't think there's going to be any arguments as to what cards he gives, but again, so many players involved. Unnecessary.